Hello and welcome to the Chase Community School Humanities Guide to Why You Should Do Humanities A-Level. Humanities covers history, geography, philosophy and ethics, sociology, psychology and government and politics. And we think that there is a range of skills, a range of topics and a range of subjects in there that has enough for everyone to really sink your teeth into and to really gain a huge number of beneficial skills. Whether you are a straight humanitarian and want to do a mixture of all of the humanities as your A-level choices, or whether you are a scientist, a mathematician, or a drama student who wants to just dip your toe into something else, we think the humanities has got something for you and something that you will really enjoy and something that will benefit you when you leave. So you're going to see some students who are all humanities students who do a range of subjects across the humanities faculty, talking to you about why they think the humanities are really beneficial. Have a listen to what they say, have a look at the website, and if you've got any other questions, then please do come and find a member of the humanities faculty and talk to them about your choices. And we hope to see you doing humanities A-level in September. See you soon.
And we asked our year 12 students, if we said geography, what word was the first word that popped into their head?
Environment.
Climate.
River. Precipitation.
Economies.
Countries. Globalization.
Landforms.
Students. I'm just going to ask them a little bit about why they chose to pursue geography and do it at A-level. Alfie?
I chose geography because in year 11 I chose to do it as a GCSE. I done quite well in it and I found it interesting because of all the trips we went on, the investigations we've done, and that just really interested me and got my attention.
Okay, excellent. Probably one of the main reasons why a lot of people do choose geography is the field trips and so on. Rosie, can you tell me why you chose to pursue A-level geography even though you didn't study it at GCSE?
I chose geography because it offers a chance for me to learn what's happening in the world right now.
So what's happening in the
What's the point of having that much power when you can't even go against people?
It's a good point, guys. Have a think about that. Back to you, Luke.
I mean, I can't speak for Vietnam or the US, but all I know is that the US have the most amount of military power, and in terms of the Navy, they've got 13 aircraft carriers in comparison to the other largest countries in the world, that are Russia and China, which have one each, which kind of shows they're a hegemon because they have a huge amount of resources in comparison to anybody else.
Although you can look at the significance of 9/11, where terrorism hit the heart of the US power.
And it doesn't matter about how big your military is, if like a terrorist group can hit you that hard and can leave this much of a lasting effect on your power and then your significance in the world, then how really powerful are you?
Okay, Year 13, it's now time to wrap up this debate and come to our conclusions. But before we do that, just be interested to know why it was exactly that you took the subject politics for your A-levels.
I chose to do politics because I really enjoy the idea of debating global issues like, is the USA still the global hegemon?
I chose to do politics because I love the national side of politics. I love the idea of learning about Brexit and the ins and outs of it, and things like liberalism, nationalism and conservatism within the country.
I study history at A-level since I found it enjoyable at GCSE. I really enjoy the topics that are being taught, as I find it interesting to learn about South Africa, as it explains how a minority group takes control of the majority of the power. I also want to later study history at uni, as it promotes critical thinking.
Welcome to Philosophy and Ethics. This is the trolley dilemma. The question posed is, would you kill one to save 5?
You are Minnie Mouse. There's a train coming towards these 5 people who are stuck and are going to be killed. You have the opportunity to divert the train and kill just the one. So, what do?
So, most of you would have picked killing the one, and that would be a utilitarian response, meaning you're choosing the greater good and saving the 5. Whereas if you chose to kill the 5, you'd be choosing more natural selection. But, if you want to do more of this and find out more next year, come and join the philosophy family at Chase, and it'll be good.
Philosophy.
I love philosophy because I love questioning things in life and questioning people's morals. And I also love the ethics side of life and learning about Christianity in general, as we do that within the DCT side of philosophy. And you can find out if you start this next year with Miss Roper over here. And your other teacher who you'll find out is Miss Manapon.
I wanted to study A-level sociology because I wanted to understand how society works. For me, the most interesting topic was the education topic, and this is because it helped me understand the struggles different people face on a day-to-day basis. Overall, it is an interesting subject as it teaches you life lessons as well as providing different viewpoints for each topic.
Out of all the psychology topics I've done so far, I've really enjoyed social influence, probably the most, because you really get to find out why people behave the way they do in the social context, why people obey, why people disobey, why people conform to the norm, why people don't conform to the norm. And I just feel that's really interesting to see, like, how we've got ourselves into the way we have in today's society.